Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, Chilling Reign is right now the latest set out in the Pokemon card world, and that's what everyone seems to be opening. And I've opened up my fair share of booster boxes. I think we've opened like 3 of them so far, but there has been one card that's been tweeted to me, Instagram tagged me, that's been emailed to me thousands of times saying, Ando, you've got to do a search for the cartoon artwork Blazkien Vmax. I don't know why, everyone is freaking out over this one card. I mean, granted, I think it sells for like $300 or something stupid. It is absolutely bananas, and I thought, you know what, let's do it. In the previous set, Battle Styles, I actually managed to get the alternate artwork Tyranitar. So, it's official, today's the day, we're gonna go searching for the cartoon-looking Blazkien card. Now guys, I need everybody to demolish the like button today because Uncle Ando went a little bit too crazy, and thanks to the biggest card store in Australia, Uncle Ando ordered an entire booster case of Chilling Reign to open, and I bought this off my good buddy, Collectible Madness. I'll link him down below. He was the only place I could actually find a whole case of this to buy, so thank you again. But look at this. I'm talking, I haven't opened a booster case in ages. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what this thing is, it's literally what Walmarts, Targets, and Kmarts all buy to put out on the shelves. It's ridiculous, check this out. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this right here has got to be one of the best sights in the whole world. This is 6 completely sealed boxes of Chilling Reign, fresh out of a Pokemon booster case. And we're gonna open them all on the channel. So, you might be thinking, Ando, why do you need to open 216 packs if you're looking for one card? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to scare anybody, but the cards ratio to pull is 1 in every 454 packs. But granted, guys, that's definitely not the only card we're going for. Another huge one I've been dying to get, the alternate artwork Zapdos. That would be huge. Shadow Rider, Calyrex, and so many more. So without further ado, I'm going to open up all of these booster boxes and just have all the packs ready to be opened. Let's do it, guys. Oh god. Ladies and gentlemen, are you looking at 216 Chilling Reign boosters right now? I am so excited, like it doesn't even fit on the camera. Check this out. It's all the way up here and then slowly goes down into that corner right there. So, we've got massive work ahead of us. This is absolutely ridiculous. But let's start with the very first booster of our massive Chilling Reign opening. And yes, I'm going to confirm it right now. As soon as we find the one chase card that we are going for this episode, which is the alternate or special artwork Blazkien, the rest of these boosters I will divide up and give away to you guys watching today's video. That was only 3. It's 4. Alright, let's do it. We're going to Lightning Energy start things off. So if we get Blazkien on this pack right here, Little Timmy, I will be giving away 215 boosters to you at home watching. So we're going to Dealing. Then we're going to Lapras, I'm shaking, this could be it, Squirvet! And then we're going to Surpluff as the regular rare. Now, the bad news for you guys is Chilling Reign is known as one of the hardest to pull crazy card sets ever. I don't know why, but there has been like multiple people that have opened up booster boxes, not got a single full art. Like, they've just got a couple of V cards, maybe a VMAX or 2, and the VMAXs have counted towards the ratio of a full art for the booster box. So, this could be a bit of a challenge, but I've never actually received more comments. Here we go. Give me a second. Great in reverse. And a Source Box regular rare. But I've never received more comments asking me to open up a booster case of a set because everyone's generally curious. They're like, Ando, we know over in America, people that have opened up this set, they've opened booster boxes, booster cases. They've got nothing at all. Like, it's such a hard set to pull things with. What about Australia? If you bought an Australian booster case, what are the ratios like for Chilling Reign, the brand new set? Do I go and spend my money? So, Uncle Ando, he's gonna blow in the bank account for yours truly. You're welcome. And let's see what we can't get. We got Kung Fu, Surfect, and then the very first flipping pull is a full art. And these full arts aren't even guaranteed. It's like 1 in 78 or something. Avery full art card on the 3rd pack in. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't demolished the like button, today's video is gonna be like none other. It's gonna be ridiculous. Now, I have actually already pulled a fuller Avery, but I couldn't care less. Holy smokes, I love the Pokeballs at the top. This is absolutely gorgeous. Yo, you could double up on a fuller any day of the week, it doesn't matter. So that's gonna go on my recap pile, and yes, I don't care if this video goes for 2 hours, we're still gonna do a recap. Let me know in the comment section. If this video went for 2 hours, would you watch the whole thing? Okay, so let's go forth from the back. But the best part about this set, right, even though the pull rates aren't quite there, and even though this is a lot of packs, this set has so many gorgeous cards that I think people are looking over. There are 3 that I'm dying to get, which I'll put on screen. Alternate artwork, Shadow Rider Calyrex, which is drawn by Arita. And then we've also got the alternate artwork of Zapdos. I love him so much. There's also an error version of this card where his head doesn't have any ink printed. I don't know what happened, but there's an error version of that card you can get. And then they're also, I guess, oh look at that. Holo Inteleon upside down and sort of icicled as well. That's pretty crazy. Okay, Waterfall. This card I think comes as a pre-release card in the pre-release kit. Just got the Chilling Reign logo right there. That's awesome. Okay, holo cards actually a few and far in between in the set. But I think the third card for me, probably Shiny Snorlax. That is absolutely gorgeous. That's a winner in my book. Pure gold, got the shine on him. Super sparkly, but above all else, one card everyone wants me to get. It's that Blazkien. On my Discord, I asked everyone, I was like, guys, what's one card you want me to pull? Like, if I'm going to go after one card, and unanimously, everyone's like, dude, come on, it's the cartoon, the comic book artwork Blazkien for sure. So we got a Ladybug, Sobble, Slowpoke, and a Galarian Surfetch'd. That's alright. Now, I wouldn't mind either Ice Rider Calyrex. I think Shadow Rider's got a lot of hype behind it. It was thought it was going to be the most expensive card in the set before Blazkien came along. So I think that's why Shadow Rider's so hyped up. But Ice Rider is absolutely gorgeous. And if we could get one of those, I'd be okay. Because I've only got, I reckon, a regular V-form Ice Rider, and that's it. So I definitely need a few more. I've only opened 3 booster boxes of this set so far. I still gotta open up the ETBs as well. And if you guys are really down for it, like Ando, I love Chilling Reign. I love seeing you open up just ridiculous amounts of packs. Maybe we get some ETBs. And the crazy part about Chilling Reign, there are 2 types of ETBs that are out at the moment. You can order it on the PokemonCenter.com and get the exclusive edition with 10 packs, or you can go down the shops, get the regular one with 8 packs. So it's pretty cool, there's 2 options for you. Why is Beedrill in this set? I'll never know. Gosh, he looks kind of cool in this set, which kind of gets to me. So we're not going to look at him too long because I might fall in love with him. We can't have that. Beedrill's a unanimously hated Pokemon on this channel. Okay, let's go Shadow Rider, bud. Or even like alternate artwork Moltres. That one's a low-key slapperooski. I don't know why. Everyone's keen to collect Moltres alt art, so that could be another one we go for. Flannery, got the Haunter, Galara, Dealing, Aron, Blitzel, Lapras. Ooh, is this going to be something? Bonsweet and Fog Crystal and Galarian Slowking. Man, you guys are right. This is a ruthless set. All of these packs, and so far we got 1 fuller and 2 holos. I'm very fortunate getting that fuller card, but wow, I will be the first to say this is a bit of a ruthless ratio. Maybe we'll start like plucking them from the middle. I don't know how jumbled up these packs are from when I filmed the thumbnail just then, but yeah, this is kind of, I don't know. I'd be fascinated though. If I could sort of just skip to the recap right now, I'd be so interested to see what we actually end up getting. Let's go from the middle. You ready? Oh, Articuno. I've actually already pulled alternate artwork Articuno, so that's one card I definitely don't need. If I could put all that luck towards anything else in this whole set, that would be legendary. Oh, this actually could be something. I think I saw a bit of shine. Maybe the middle is where we start plucking them from. But then the chances are, like, if I start going from the middle, I'll pluck around, like, where the good cards are. Swirlix, Yamask, Spheal, Squovit, Shuppet, got the Flannery. You're kidding me. Going for another middle one. Oh, I pulled 2 out. I pulled an Ice Rider and a Shadow Rider Calyrex. That's okay. Come on, boys. I've got to pull Blaziken for the team. 1 in 400 plus boosters. That is ridiculous. What sort of card is that ratio? Then again, that Tyranitar we pulled had even worse. That was like 1 in 700 or something stupid, I think. So it's definitely possible, we can do it, and especially when Collectible Madness comes through and manages to hook your boy up with an entire case to open up today. So exciting, such good vibes. So not just the video where you just sit back, you relax, and we just crack some boosters. Like, this makes 4-year-old Ando so happy. If you could, I don't know. And like when I started collecting base set back in the day, if you could give me a base set booster case, I would, you don't understand. I'd be so thought out about it. I'd open a pack before I went to bed every night or something. I wouldn't spoil myself and open it in one sitting. I reckon I'd make it last forever because I knew how special that was. And I don't know, as an adult getting to do this, it's the coolest thing ever. And I know little me, be so proud. All right, and the fact I can do it in one sitting and I don't have to like, you know, one pack before bed all the time, pretty cool. There's the code card, and only take one code each, all right? Now, I know what you're thinking, Ando, but there's 200 plus codes in this episode. Yeah, but there's over 50,000 people to watch each one of my videos, so there's not enough codes to go around, so if everyone could just take one code each, and it'd be even better if you left a comment saying which one you got, but we've got none other than a Shadow Rider Vmax Calyrex right here. Oh boys, the Vmaxes are back out in fashion. Oh mama, Shadow Rider Calyrex, Vmax looking good, full art texture on that bad boy as well. It's a gorgeous shiny card. Oh, this really does show how brutal the ratios are. But hey, we got the mascot. I know he's actually a tough cookie to try and pull. That's okay. Max Geist and Underworld Door. Brilliant pull right there, guys. I love the look of him too. Awesome set. Alright, Calyrex Vmax right there. Avery Fuller, Inteleon, and Slowking as the holos. 4 cards on the recap. Yo, that's pretty nuts. Another one I reckon you guys would be keen for me to get would be a Celebi of some kind. Whether it be the Vmax or the Full Art or whatever. I think we definitely have to go for Celebi. Just because I know, huge fan favorite. I know a lot of people in the comments would be mad if I didn't mention that. So we'll go for a Celebi on top. Got a Coughing, Slowpoke, Surfetch, and there we go! Speak of the, oh my gosh, literally, speak of the Pokemon, it comes into existence. Regular V version, and it just goes up from here. There's like a Vmax, there's a Full Art card, but I will take this gorgeous. It almost gives me Christmas vibes of the background. Celebi V card. Man, it's like hand-drawn and everything. That's where this set really comes into its own. It's the artwork. It's the hand-drawn nature of a lot of the alternate artwork cards. That's what I think sells it and makes it very popular. Because you notice, like, even though this set, it's tricky to pull cards, you know, it's difficult to find good ratios. You buy a booster box, you might even get a Full Art card. Yet people are still buying it and people are still loving it. It's the artwork, and it's when you get a good hit, you get an amazing hit. I didn't even know Cobalion had a holo card, so half of these holos are surprising me as well. What a simple card. He's just chilling. That's framing. There's called Rule of Thirds framing. He's in the Rule of Thirds. Alright, Cobalion, that's enough film school. Ando went to film school for 2 years, and I dropped out at the end of my second year. It was only a 3-year uni course, but I dropped out to do YouTube full time, so fun fact, I learned all this stuff, and I don't know, it's just sitting up there, useless. Okay. Oh, stay in school, kids. Definitely not worth dropping out. Alright, we've got Heracross right here. Mareep, shout out to my boy at the back. Love Esther. Oh, here we go. Delibird delivering the presents, and a Dog Trio. It's an okay artwork, but Dog Trio regular rare. Again, that's the thing. Artworks are fine, and I think that's why I'm not so angry with the set. But there's like particular cards when you're chasing them like I am, especially Zapdos, the alternate artworks that are rarer. It gets a little frustrating because you end up doubling up, or because of the variety of V cards, you won't get the one you're looking for. So I guess that's where it gets frustrating, but that's Pokemon cards in general, guys. Golett, Gallade, and a Weezing as the regular rare. Now, let me know in the comments. How's little Timmy go? How are you at home? Going with the ratios? Have you bought a booster box? Did you get gypped? You only got like a Vmax? Maybe you had the opposite. Maybe like, Ando, I don't know what you're talking about. I literally pulled 3 gold cards in a booster box. No one leave that comment, because I know you're going to. But let me know what your ratios are. Are you frustrated with the set? Did you get good pulls? What are you looking for still? Is there one card you're like, Ando, I've been going to 7-Eleven each night, grabbing a booster pack, trying to get this one card. And if I pull it and I double up, maybe I'll have to give it away to that lucky comment or something. But I'm curious what you guys think. And hopefully I'll be able to give away a couple of booster packs to you guys at home. Even if it is the last, like, you know, 15, 20. It'd be nice for it to be the last, like, 36, which is like a whole booster box to give away. But going off experience, it's always the last like 10 or 5. I don't know how it does that, but it knows the card we're looking for and it won't give it to us. Kubfu and a Zangoose. But I really do appreciate every single person that sort of sits down and wants to watch me open up just boosters on boosters on boosters and you don't get bored by it. It means the absolute world because I have an absolute blast and I think it's a bunch of fun. Okay, Old Cemetery. I reckon we're due for one more actually. And I'm enjoying actually going through the ratio, not plucking it out the middle because I think these are still in like solid booster pack form, a Bomber Snow. So I think these are like just taken straight out of boxes. So hopefully we're going to have like a huge hit coming along soon. That's providing that the booster box was actually good and the ratio is working. Okay, so we got Fire type right here. Chestplate, Lucky Energy, got the Caitlyn, Grookey, Porygon, got the Golett, Crabrawler, Seal, Fionn, and there we go! I actually haven't got this one, so this is a bangarooski. It is a beautiful looking, I love purple. The color is such a versatile color, but Shadow Rider Calyrex V card. The regular V, honestly, just as good as the Vmax. Wow, I'm really psyched we got the mascot, because there was a phase that's all I was hunting for. I just wanted the mascot. Absolutely gorgeous card, and it's ironic. That's only our 4th pull as far as like Vmaxes and full arts go. Gee whiz. But I think something hopefully going to be around the corner. We haven't got any of the birds yet, and the birds are a key player in the set. Like, they wouldn't jip us of a birds card. So, fingers crossed. A Moltres. Even if we double up on Articuno, I'm not going to say anything. But I really, really want Zapdos. I've got all the regular V forms, so if we get... Oh, no way! Oh, sugar! It's a rainbow flipping rare! And rainbow rares doesn't even matter if it's Galarian Slowking Vmax. You don't understand. Put the ratio right there. It's actually 1 in every 2 booster boxes, roughly. These don't exist. Oh, sugar, that's awesome. Dude, Max Toxify? What an attack! Single strike up the top. Absolute gorgeous sparkle all around him. Yo, I'm really happy. It's picking up right now. Can you feel it? Oh, boys. This is going to be a good day today. Galarian Slowking Rainbow Rare VMAX. Ladies and gentlemen, this booster case is going to come out in huge fashion. So let's put that one to the side right there and let's keep it going. We've nearly finished the whole top and then we're on to the 3rd layer. So there's 4 stories to this booster pack tower. And we've almost finished the 4th story. And all the pulls seem to be on the left-hand side right there. Okay, 4 from the back. Okay, we've only got like, I don't know, 6 boosters on this 4th story, so let's make them count. Porygon 2, Energy, Ralts, Aron, Hatsena, Castform, Zebstrika, and a Walrein. Alright, it's anyone's favorite pull, the Galarian Rainbow Rare VMAX. I mean, maybe you're like, oh, I'm obsessed with that Slowking right there because that's the last card that I need. But is anyone like, wow, that's blowing me away. That's my favorite card of the set. I think this set is way too versatile where there are too many cards to pick one favorite. You've probably got like a top 3 or a top 5 like me. Dugtrio, come on! I really want one of the, I don't know. Alternate art, anything would be awesome. That's where you get the booster case. Just so you can like, hopefully guaranteed sample something like that. Darkness Dart. Then we got Celio, Brawly, Fog Crystal, Scorbunny. Got the Aron, Grookey again, Crabrawler, Scorbit. Got the Scorbunny reverse and a Scolipede as the regular rare. We got the Moltres right now. The last couple of packs on the 4th story, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do something? Let's hope so. Let's go 4. Also, forgot to mention, the code cards are around the right way, so we'll never know what color code is there. Isn't that the best feeling? Isn't that the best feeling in the world, opening a pack, not seeing the color code, and knowing it's just like a general surprise, whatever comes next. Now, as soon as I finish up here, I gotta clean this setup, because there are Pokemon cards everywhere. I'll show you in a second, but it's getting pretty crazy. But that's all part of the fun, guys! Okay, 4 from the back. I didn't even know how many packs we've opened up. Feels like a few, probably a booster box worth, I want to say. Falafi, Hatchram, Blitzel, we're burning through it. But that's what you gotta do when doing these crazy big openings. Zebstrika regular rare. That's the most common card I see everyone get. If I ever watch like a Chilling Reign opening, everyone's always getting that Zebstrika regular rare. Okay, 4. Got the water type right here. Coming out clutch. Whirlipede. Come on, Fog Crystal. Sobble, we got the Heracross, Porygon, Farfetch'd, Delibird delivering presents, Walrein once again. There's got to be something coming up. I reckon we've entered into a separate booster box right here, and we've, like, just, I don't know, hit the accelerator. We've definitely got something coming. Got a Medal, Doctor, Haunter, Clara, Golett, Diglett. Stay with me, fam. We're going to get something. Squirtle, Inkay, Zangoose. Definitely, 100%. What is it, 3? Is it 3? It's literally 4, I think. Maybe even 5. I think we've got 4 or 5 actually left. This is great news. Okay. Gives me renewed hope. Renewed hope. And I think I see something. I swear, there is definitely something in the back, but I don't know if it's just a V or if it's got texture on it. Horn, Karen's Conviction, Ghastly, got the Cast Form, Rockruff, Hatsena, Welcoming Lantern, and there we go, Sandaconda V. Dude, this is like my most frustrating pull ever. I love V cards, nothing wrong with them, it's just Sandaconda is everywhere at the moment. Oh, he's turning into Beedrill, honestly. It's great. I mean, I know I shouldn't be mad, but it's just like Sandaconda is in every set, so getting him doesn't like feel as special as it should, but it's definitely a card we can put towards the recap. No questions asked, we're going to do that for sure. Oh, I hope that didn't mess any of my ratios up. I hope that we can still potentially get something. I mean, oh, it shouldn't, because a regular V should be alright. Got the Crushing Gloves, Swirlix, got the Yanmask, Spheal, Squirtle, Shuppet, I gotta tidy this thing up the back, and a Lycanroc holo card! The artwork's awesome, that is brutal. Look at these hypnotizing eyes right there, jumping out. Okay, put that with the recap, and let's keep it going. Is that the final, yeah, final 5, I wanna say. Man, we really did burn through a lot of boosters really fast. It's kind of scary. Gave away a lot of codes as well. 4 from the back. Okay, we got a fighting type. Got a fire-resistant gloves, Fiona, and then we got Celio, Porygon, Farfetch'd, Delibird, got the Coughing, Ghastly, Cast Form, and Abomasnow. What do you think? Do you reckon it's honestly going to be in the last 4 or not really? I'm getting quite nervous, to be honest. I'm starting to realize how brutal an idea of opening a booster case is going to be. Like, we're just going to have these fattest gaps in between wild pulls, just because the ratio is not there for it to be a consistently bangarooski pull. You know, if we opened up Shining Fates as a booster case, it would be like pull after pull. But this one is like, oh, it's ice cold, quite literally. Ampharos in the control panel room of the Pokemon card printing factory, obviously. He's like, print regular rare, print regular rare. That's him at the Chilling Reign one. Man, hopefully the Pokemon Celebration set is nothing like this, the brand new one. I reckon there might have been something in this one. I think I saw a bit of a shimmer when I opened it up. Unlisted Leaf, always a good start, you know. When you see an Unlisted Leaf, things are about to get real. Could you imagine it's Blazkien and I give away hundreds of boosters? That's the point. You got to keep watching because at any point I pull the Blazkien, I will give away the details for the set unboxing. There we go. None other than a Galarian Moltres full-on V card. That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we're doing a booster case, because of pulls like this one. Oh, sugar. Dude, I am so happy right now. This is going to be an epic day. Just knowing it keeps going further and further in my head. Like, we've just got more packs, more things to open. Dude, that's epic. Look at that pink. It's almost like a neon purple and neon pink together. Man, Galarian Moltres looks good, but it's nothing on my boy Zapdos. My boy Zapdos just takes the cake for me. Definitely a personal opinion. I'm not having to go at anyone there. If you like the Galarian Moltres card, I totally understand why. But for me personally, Galarian Zapdos really floats my boat. Second to last pack, and then we can clear up the set. Gee whiz, really butchered that one right there. Dude, this is really fun. And it's so true. Because we're not getting many, when we get the hit, how good does that feel? How crazy is that? Like, oh, wow, full art card. It's not, oh, wow, another full art card. Frofer, Sobble, Bonsweet, Hatsena. Oh gosh, Cubfu, I'm sorry. Look at that, Holo Gengar. I love it, but there is one pack left. Can we get through? Or are we gonna have to rely on the third story of the booster pack tower? Kind of like the Battle Frontier. There we go. Let's do it. This would be the end of a booster box, I'm guessing. because the way I would have stacked it out would have been a whole booster box on top. So this would be coming to a close. Inkay, Sobble, Heracross, and then... Oh, no way! It is Thundurus! That is right! We've got to get a Thundurus in this set, and we did it! The Vmax version to end it off. Ladies and gentlemen, this sets the tone for today's video. Thank you so much for watching so far. Oh my gosh, you're an absolute legend. But let's tidy this set up, get the recap a little bit more in order, and get back to this epic unboxing. This right here, it could be all yours as soon as we pull the Blazkien. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I've officially tidied up the entire set right here. I ducked downstairs really quick. I gave Hazel a bone, and I saw in her eyes, when she got a bone, she was so happy. It was like the best thing in the world, and honestly, it's inspired me. I want to pull that Pokemon card and experience the same happiness that my dog gets when she receives a bone. So could you imagine if inside of this booster right now, after that motivational speech, we go and pull either Zapdos or the Blazkien Vmax card. Hopefully you guys got it in that online code there, but off in the back and let's do it. Oh gosh, alright. Psychic, Old Cemetery, Uniform, Shuppet, Scorbunny, Diglett, Inkay, Kubfu, and then... Okay, it's let's just pretend we didn't get a Scoldipede regular rare, and we'll keep going. Okay, Articuno as well. It's pretty funny because one of the first booster boxes we opened up, I actually managed to pull the alternate artwork Articuno, and I think it's like the 9th most valuable card in the whole set, so we've been doing really well. Like, we've already checked that one off. I've already got a bunch of Tornaduses as well, so I think all that's really left is the one card that's going to start the biggest giveaway on the entire channel. It's another Tornadus right there. You can't be mad at all. We got Blow Through and Blasting Hammer. Man, going perfectly with our Tornadus Vmax that we just pulled as well. How good is this? We almost just need the Rainbow Rare to complete it. Far out, that's sick. Okay, put those to the side, and let's keep it going. Man, I low-key even just want that Era Zapdos as well. I think that's the coolest thing ever. I would take anything at this point. But I was looking over the recap, I was looking at what we pulled so far in the episode, and I do believe that, like, it's not out of this world to say that there's an alternate artwork coming up. There's a special art right around the corner. Because if you're looking at what we've got a lot of bangers, like, got a lot of good full arts, you know, we got one Rainbow Rare. More, there we go. Holo Gardevoir, definitely can't complain to that one. We've got a lot of holos as well, and V cards. But we haven't got, like, the Golden Snorlax. Haven't got, like, an ultra rare top 10 valuable Pokemon card just yet. So hopefully, because we're going like this way, we're going like numerically through these boosters, if you do the math, sooner or later, we're just going to stumble across something that's absolutely ridiculous. And we've just got a lot of packs to get through. I'm thinking if we don't find Blazkien soon, I might just call it a video about like after this row right here. And then tomorrow, we'll open up the final 2 rows in the video and hopefully get what we're looking for then. But then we go and get a full art Melody trainer card right here. This is a very, very popular one as well. She's holding an Ultra Ball. I've actually got, I reckon this is our 3rd one, just because I got given one and then I pulled it before, and now we've got another full art. Bro, that is sick. These ratios are actually not too bad. For a Chilling Reign opening, I think we're doing really well, guys. Okay, Chilling Reign Melody right there. Put her, she's really rugged up, isn't she? Okay, put her in the full art pile. Got the Avery as well. Guys, we're chilling. Even though we just got the full art, I'm going to go for the same pile and just keep going through that booster right there. I've still got hope, guys. Chilling. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I think there's a bit of shine on that one. Chilling Reign, you really just need a massage. You need to really believe in the heart of the cards. Take some inspiration from Yugi. And let's keep it going. Agatha, Curlia, Snover, got the Swirlix. Let's find out what that Dark Shadow at the back is. And then... oh, it's another Thundurus! Which does mean I think we're on a separate booster box. It must mean like separate amount of boosters. There's no way they put 2 Tornaduses in one booster box. Maybe they're like a huge fan of me and they're like, you know what? On the off chance UnlistedLeaf opens this, and I know he loves pulling Tornadus, we're gonna fill this booster box with just Tornaduses. Could you imagine how good that would be? I mean, everyone on the planet probably hates it, but for me, that'd just be the best thing ever. Getting like 4 or 5 Tornaduses in one box. Can we do it? Let's go for another one. We're going for the hat trick right now. I know what you're thinking, Ando, don't be crazy. But Tim Tam, it's happened before. Porygon. Got the Weeding Gloves. Heracross. Castform. Good artwork on that card. Snorunt, you ready? Oh, damn. Okay. We're going to Spiritomb regular rare. Thought we're going to get the hat trick. Okay, Zapdos. You're going to come on the redeeming factor right now. Another really nice card. Galarian Moltres alternate artwork, guys. Man, I didn't realize, but I think it is like the second or third rarest card in the whole set. But I don't like, it's weird because when you look up the popularity of the three birds, Moltres is like miles in front of Articuno, who is third. So Moltres is number 2 and Zapdos is really wrestling for that number 1 spot. Regular rare Zangoose. So yeah, it really goes like Articuno, it's always last. I don't know why, but then Moltres and Zapdos, they like wrestle for the number 2 and number 1 spot all the time. Leave a comment. Out of the 3 birds, whose favorite is Articuno? Because I feel like we need to show him some love. And then battle it out in the comments. Moltres or Zapdos? I mean, for me personally, I think it depends on the occasion. I think when I was a kid and I watched a lot of the Pokemon movies, I was obsessed with Moltres. But then when I got into Pokemon cards, love Zapdos. I think Zapdos plays a way bigger part in the TCG. And Articuno, he's just been my homeboy. I always loved the color blue. And I love his attacks too, like Ice Beam would just annihilate people. Oh, there we go, Celebi Vmax. This is actually another really good card because this is featured on that like ratio sort of, I don't know, infograph. So I'm pretty stoked getting a Celebi Vmax now. This is all for the recap anyway, like this is just going to make it even better. Plus my Chilling Reign binder by the end of today's opening, it's going to be off the charts. Wow, okay. Celebi Vmax, you go to the side. Okay, Articuno, come on! You need to pull a Blazkien for the people! Like, giving away all of these boosters? That would be unbelievable. I might start plucking it from random spots. You know what? Let's start doing it. Okay, if we don't get anything on here, we'll start, like, pulling it from bottom, middle, whatever. But yeah, guys, leave a comment. What is your favorite? You got 3 birds to pick from. I don't care. Could be Galarian form, could be regular form, whatever. But yeah, I think for me, it depends on the occasion. If we're talking Galarian form, Zapdos actually wins for me, hands down. Rolled. And a Holo Tauros. Who knew that Tauros Holo was in this set? Okay, even though we got something, I want to get something. I want to get this like from the back. Let's go. Shadow Rider right here. Let's keep it going. Also, side note, I just found out the other day, you know 7-Elevens sell like official Pokemon cards? Honestly, I don't know if that's in America, but I think it is in Australia, and I definitely know it's throughout Asia at the moment. If you go into a 7-Eleven, they actually have opened Chilling Reign booster boxes. I'm not making that up. They've got like, they've been sent booster cases from the Pokemon company, and yeah, they're like selling, Galarian Weezing regular rare. Selling actual Pokemon cards there. So, I don't know what you're doing in a 7-Eleven, but when you rock up there, you could be buying a pack of Pokemon cards, which is actually really exciting. Going for another one from the bottom, guys. Hopefully this is a good method that we should keep doing. Or maybe not. Maybe we're just buying time right now. UnlistedLeaf. Got the Karen's Conviction. Flappy. Got the Sobble. Larvesta. Castform. Farfetch'd. And then a Frolas Holo card. I'm going to keep going from the back, so I reckon eventually we're going to get something. It's another Galarian Moltres. Classic that there's 5 artworks for all the different packs. Usually there's only 4 pack artworks. Chilling Reign, they're like, you know what? It's a massive set. It's going to be ridiculous. Let's separate it into 5 different ones. The wacky Weedle. Got the boxing Octopus of Doom. Blitzel. You ready? Squirvet. Galarian Weezing once again coming through. That regular rare. Wow, I really just breezed through that pack right there. There's the code card 4 from the back. We're not going to speed open it though. I promise I'll open every single booster. And especially because the codes are facing the right way, I think it encourages us to like normally open up each pack. Got the Diglett, Inkay. And a lot of people say that they just sort of enjoy these bigger openings because it puts them to sleep. I get like amazing comments. Like, Ando, I want you to do like a 5-hour opening because what I do is I put it on about like, you know, 9 PM and I'll just leave it on and I'll be asleep. But like, you put me to sleep by just opening up Pokemon cards. And I don't take that as a diss. I'm like, fair enough. I think for me, I love watching Disney Channel at night. I'll put Disney Channel on, and that helps me fall asleep at night. I know some people listen to podcasts, and the fact some people just watch me open Pokemon cards and go to bed, it's the best feeling ever. So, good night. Little Timmy's falling asleep. Alright, we're gonna Zapdos pack right now. Oh, we're coming to like kind of a close, guys. Like, I can see the sort of ending of this next layer right here. And then we've only got 2 more. I really do hope, like, I really just believe, sometimes when I get products, I'm like, surely we can get what we're looking for. Like, that Blazkien, even though the ratio is definitely not in our favor, after getting that Tyranitar out of Battle Styles, I think we can do it today. Clara, and then, oh, did you think it was alternate artwork Calyrex? Because I definitely did. Wow, Galarian Slowking Vmax. I reckon I've definitely got all the Slowkings by now. I have pulled thousands of them, and especially getting the Rainbow Red just then, and now getting the regular Vmax. You definitely can't get too mad though, and especially because what we're talking about before, with this set being as ruthless as it is, and Vmax's only being like, you know, 1 or 2 per booster box, which is insane for a new set. Let's just be appreciative of what we got. So, Galarian Slowking. I will do a recap at the end of this episode right here, but it will lead into tomorrow's video, because if we end up doing a video tomorrow, I'll just do a recap of everything we got today and tomorrow, so it's going to be a massive one if you tune in then. And if you're watching this much later down the line, I will link in the description top line tomorrow's episode as well. Oh, Galarian Moltres. We have put the full art. We've got the regular V. Is this saying something? Is this potentially leading us into the alternate special artwork? I hope so. That would be bonkers. Come on. As I said, we haven't got a crazy pull yet. That full art Moltres might be the best pull so far. Rainbow Rare is definitely up there. Rainbow Rare Slowking. That's a slapper as well. What else we got? I mean, we're gonna pull out Trainer or 2, which actually isn't too bad. But let's try and get the special arts. Oh, we got the Lapras, the Venipede, the Echoing Horn, and then yes, the 1 gold card, little Timmy. The 1 gold card that I didn't even mention. Oh, come on! This right here is the pull of the century. We've got golden, shiny, Bronzong full art. Yes, it is Sunday morning here in Australia, and I think I woke up the entire neighborhood, but who cares, guys? Okay, if my neighbors complain, I will tell you guys in a future episode, because it's definitely happening. Metal Transfer and Zen Headbutt. What a Pokemon card! It has been so long since I pulled a gold card. I know everyone's gonna be like, Ando, come on, you want the Snorlax. But dude, why can't I have Bronzong as well? I mean, seriously, I'm gonna have to have this in my bind to complete the set anyway. Oh my gosh, yo. Golden flipping Bronzong full art shiny. That is an absolute awesome pull. Let's put that one to the side and keep it chuffing. If we're getting stuff like that, I've got huge high hopes for what's to come. Okay, get that wrapper off, put you to the side. There's the code card. 4 from the back, we got Lightning type, Scroll of the Skies, Raboot. Do you reckon another one could be anywhere close? I don't know. I also don't know what, I don't know like what the ratios are, because sometimes with a booster box, right, those gold cards, they're counted to be so rare that they're randomly inserted into the booster box. So pulling that literally has no effect on a ratio at all, because yeah, they're so rare that they're just randomly plopped into like here, there, everywhere. So there could be like 1 per booster case, there could be 3. No one really takes too much note, but they are few and far in between, especially when we look at that infograph for like the pulls. We start to understand that Bronzong, that's pretty good. Granted, it definitely won't sell for as much as the Snorlax, because Snorlax has just got this cult following behind him, and I totally understand why. You can sort of tell, like, to understand if a Pokemon will sell for a lot and if it's popular, you sort of look at how much merch has been made around that Pokemon. Because you look at Snorlax, he's got couches, he's got plush toys, he's got, like, you know, big part of the video game. You look at Bronzong, when did they last make a plush Bronzong? It would have been like a keychain thing. They definitely haven't made like a life-size plush Bronzong, and if they have, I will buy it because I feel bad that I've just paid him out like that. But yeah, that's how I kind of work it out. Okay, we got a Heracross, got a Ralts, Quillfish, regular and Malamar. Let's go for another Articuno. You know what? even though we have pulled the special art Articuno, let's go for another one, boys. Swing it around. There's that code card. I'm just keen to see this Blazkien in real life. Like, I think the artwork looks stunning as online. Never seen it in person. Could you imagine what it's going to look like? Would be unbelievable. Got the Heracross, Mareep, La Vesta. What's after the crushing gloves? None other than what the heck, Volcanion as a full art? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. This one is terribly miscut. Look how thick that side is, thin that side is. There is also a chip up here, but who cares? Because Volcanion V has a full art card in Chilling Reign. I am caught so off guard. That is awesome. Heat Blast and Dynamite Tackle. That is a really, really good card. I love the colors. Definitely let me know in the comment section below. Are you happy as well? I think, like, I'm feeling super blessed. Someone brought up as well on my Discord, UnlistedLeaf Discord, I used to call this the Krispy Kreme Pokemon because I thought this looked like a Krispy Kreme that's been put in someone's back, like the raspberry flavor. What do you think? We just pulled the Krispy Kreme full art Pokemon. Wow! I'm genuinely really, like, blown away. I think I went into this knowing how hard it was to pull crazy stuff, and I guess I'm more appreciative for the crazy stuff that we've got. Which definitely, like, reinforces my point about crazy, by having, like, low pull rates, you really do appreciate the insane bangers a little bit more. Porygon, La Vesta. Dude, that's a nice card. Cresselia, Holo. Alright. We got Moltres right here. That's it, by the way. Once I've done that top part, we'll save the bottom 2 rows for tomorrow's video. Just so the retention rate is not absolutely 0, because I know there's only going to be one person watching after the hour mark ticks over. Yo, I think that was something, I repeat, I think that was something. It might just be a Vmax. But I reckon there was texture, actually. Grookey, hold on to your seats, guys. Ladybug, you ready? What is it? It is none other. Oh, Galarian Zapdos. No texture, but my personal favorite Galarian bird. And please let that be saying something. Come on, alternate artwork. I almost want to say, like, as cool as the Blazkien Vmax pull would be, because I get to give everything away, I would low-key still want to be opening up Chilling Reign on the channel, because I want so badly the Roadrunner going up the mountain, that special artwork Zapdos. And people, like, know that I love that card. I kid you not, over the past week, maybe got 5 people that have DM'd me on Instagram saying they pulled the card and they show it off to me. I'm not even mad. It's such a gorgeous card. I just congratulate them. I'm like, well done. You know, thanks for following me on Instagram and just to show me this card. I appreciate it. It's generally, like, I think it's pretty cool. Ladybug, Castform. Here we go. Frofer. And a Shaman Holo. The Holos are actually coming out in full force. And this is particularly a set that doesn't overdo the Holos. So I know we've just sort of hit a bit of a nugget here. These final few packs might actually contain something wild. I wonder what's in the last 2 rows. I wish I had X-ray vision. I think when teachers ask you, like, Ando, what's one superpower that you wish you had? For me, it would definitely be X-ray vision. So I could go into the video game store. I could go into the shops. What the heck? Was that just backwards or was that me? Alright, there's the code card. That's backwards. Is that? Yeah, what the heck? No way, what the heck? Look at this, look at this. That 100% they came out the pack, didn't it? Where are we? This is so jumbled. So that's the regular rare. It's Spiritomb. Dude, that was crazy. Half the pack was upside down. You saw that. Or did I stuff that up by going 4 from the back? Maybe I did. That was so trippy. Go back and tell me what I just did, because I don't know. But yeah, if I could have one superpower, scan all of these boosters and know that, like, this one has the gold card. This one has the Blazkien. How cool would that be? And especially, it would be even better for, like, vintage product, because you could go, like, to a vintage store where they're charging $400 per pack. Scan them all and be like, oh, there's the heavy one with my favorite card in it. That's the one I want. But I guess that's kind of the fun of Pokemon, you know? Like, huge gamble, you don't know what you're gonna get. Rockruff, Hatenna, Spheal. I just think about these things too much, guys, I swear. Ralts, Bayonet, and a Tapu Fini! The Tapus are back! Does that mean Tapu Koko's got a card? I don't want to know. Don't answer that question. I don't want to have my day ruined. Okay, I should open... Well, actually, you know what we need to do is... I think tomorrow... low-key, I need to go and buy a couple of ETBs. Because I really want to just know the checklist. I think that would probably help us out a fair bit if I could go and get a checklist out of an ETB. I don't even care if the pulls are poopy. I generally sort of just buy those things for the checklist, and the pulls are a bonus if they're really good. Got the quillfish, we got the weeding gloves, and then we've got Aggron regular rare. At these final couple of boosters, guys, do you think there's going to be anything? I reckon we might have a surprise coming along. I mean, that gold card was a banger, but I am just sort of sitting on the fact, hopefully, it's a randomly inserted card. Porygon, Centini, got the Blitzel, Lapras, Venipede, Bonsweet, got the Tapu Fini, Zeb Striker. I'm starting to see things. I swear I see a bit of shine at the end of the booster, but really, there's nothing there. Okay, pull that one off. There we go. 150,000%. There was something in the back of this one. I don't know how much sparkle. I called it before with texture and there wasn't, so I'm not going to say there's texture now. Caitlyn, Chestplate, Cubfu, Ghastly, Castform. Hold on to your pants. Shop it, Rockruff, and then... Oh my! It's at the same booster case! Oh, look at that. It's a double up, guys. Galarian Slowking, one Rainbow Rare. Galarian... Probably the one card you're like, if I don't want to get a double, it's this one. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. I'm really praying this hasn't, like, cooked our book on a Blazkien. In saying that, we haven't got an alternate artwork yet, so I don't think it has, but wow, what are the chances of getting not one, but two Rainbow Rare Galarian Slowking Vmax cards? I mean, a Rainbow Rare, it's a Rainbow Rare. I'm not going to complain, but wow. That's just, That's just insane. That really does not go down. That doesn't happen, does it? Okay, got a Zapdos now. You're gonna churn out another Rainbow Rare. Good gravy. 4th in the back, and then we've got, oh dear, I want to say like 8 boosters left. Got a Darkness type, Avery as well. Got the Weeding Gloves, Justifier Gloves, Shop It, Rockruff, Seal, oh no, Old Cemetery, and another regular rare. I know there was a Rainbow Rare. But come on, let's defy all ratios of a chilling rain and pray to the Pokemon gods. There was that code card. Hopefully, someone's pulled Blazkien in the codes by now. Water type, Weeding Gloves. Only got a few to go. Curlier, Yanmask, Snova, Castform. Got the Rolts, Mareep. Gallade, regular rare. Articuno time. Even just the Calyrex. Let's just go for a regular VMAX Calyrex of any kind. He's the mascot. Wouldn't mind one at all. Rainbow Rare Tornadus also would be a slapperooski, but that's probably pushing a bit too far. Patrum, Path to the Peak. Ice Rider Calyrex would be awesome. Cubfu, got the Ladybug, and another regular rare Malamar. I love when we go on these regular rare burns, because it's just leading up. It just knows like something's coming up soon. They can't pack these things too well. So with all these Rainbow Rares, we're going to have a whole bunch of regular rares, but that's just leading back up to something as well. Clara, Flappy, Dealing, Lapras, Swirlix, Rockruff, Mareep. Dude, it's got to be soon. The final 5 right now. Open you up. Come on, Diglett. You got to come through with the pulls. 4. And now let's swing it around. Fire type. Clara, Flappy, Avery, Diglett, Brofer, Sobble, Bonsweet. Oh gosh, there was 2 there. And it's another regular rare. Guys, it might be going to tomorrow. Tomorrow's episode legitimately could be us opening 1 booster pack and then be just giving the rest away. So at minimum, just click on the video and give it a watch tomorrow just to see if I pull the card and if it's worth entering the giveaway. Because I would feel terrible if you've watched all today's and the giveaway is on tomorrow's pack. So all I'm saying is if you've watched this far in today's episode, just put the notification bell on, even if it's just for tomorrow's video. Tune in and see if you need to enter in there. Oh snap, there is something in the back. Could you imagine if it's here? Legitimately just pooped my pants. There is 4 boosters remaining though. If it's not in this one, we have 4 to go. Celio, there's 2 there. Doctor, Haunter. Dude, oh my gosh. Rolts, Mareep. What is it? None other. Upside down Blazkien! Why is it upside down? But I will take a Blazkien because you know what? That's kind of foreshadowing, hopefully, what's to come. Look at the colors. I love the earthy tones. Full Art Blazkien is a banger. I am really happy with that. Wow, okay. This is so fitting that one of the last cards we pull is a Blazkien. Almost to say, hold on, guys. It's coming home. Look how miscut these are, though. Gee whiz. I feel really fortunate about our gold bronze on, because that was, like, so well-centered. Full Art Blazkien with, like, burning apocalyptic earth behind him. Jeez, this is a fan favorite. Wouldn't surprise me if that goes for a low-key fortune. And let's finish it, guys. Final four. Open you up. Gee, that was a long time coming. That was a lot of regular rares just to lead to the Full Art Blazkien. Darkness, Weeding Gloves, another pair of gloves, Justified Gloves, Snowrunt, Yamask, Coughing, Slowpoke, Diglett, Sandaconda V. Alright, let's keep it going, guys. We've got the Sandaconda V after the Blazkien V Full Art. Can there be anything in this last one? We're going for the hat trick. I know the hat trick has had terrible results so far. This is going to be the one that pulls through, alright? Lightning, Drizzile, got the Honey, got the Snowrunt, Crabrawler, Slowpoke, Snover, Venipede, and then Greedent, Holo. I'll take it. Okay, if that can be the hat trick card, fair enough. I love that artwork. Very cartoony. He's just stealing all the lollies as per usual. Second to last pack. It is Moltres pack right here. Swing it around. I don't think we can get 4 in a row. We got the turkey. Getting the quadruple pull would be insane though. UnlistedLeaf site. Path to the Peak. Kakuna. Got the Caitlyn. Cubfu. Shuppet. Scorbunny. Got the Diglett. Inkay. Hatsena. And a regular rare Malamar. Alright. We're on... Oh, there's 2. Second to last one. Articuno time. Put you to the side. Can there be anything out of this Articuno booster pack? Darkness type. Come on. Ando didn't buy an entire booster case to get done nasty and not have a giveaway for everyone at home. Chestplate. Snowrunt. Bonsweet. Yamask. Coughing. Slowpoke. Oh, Sawspark's regular rare. It's all down to this one. Do you reckon? Does this face look like a face that would have an alternate special artwork Blazkien? Rip open that pack, put you to the side, and you know what? Oh, sugar, there looks like there could be something at the back there. What is the final pull gonna be after a humongous effort and episode today? Brawly, Melanie, can we have something today? Ferofa, Sneasel, Dealing. And then the final pull will be none other than another upside down, really miscut Galarian Slowking Vmax. That's just a troll. I think that's how it's going to end today. I'm fine with that. We got so many packs to open up tomorrow. Definitely have the notification bell on. Click subscribe. Let's have a real quick recap of what we got today. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta check this out. This right here is all the work that we did today. That is thicker than the 4th Harry Potter book. It is massive, and the fact that's only like half of the packs right here, I don't even know if that's half. It's probably less, because look how many we got to open up tomorrow. It just goes all the way down here. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's have a really quick recap. I'm gonna try and go as quick as possible, but actually got a really decent amount of holos. I think the holos that we did get look absolutely stunning. Gardevoir, Tauros, we got Gengar, Slowking as well, Cresselia, got the Shaman, Tapu Fini, Greedent on top of that. And don't worry, tomorrow's recap's going to be even better, more detailed, because I'm going to go through everything in here as well. But today, for the sake of it, just to understand what a ratio so far looks like, 2 Tornadus, 1 Sandaconda, a Celebi as well, which is pretty good. Then we got Shadow Rider Calyrex. It is huge because Calyrex doesn't seem to ever show up. So when it does, I get this feeling like my heart stops working. Shadow Rider Calyrex V, then Galarian Moltres V, which is quite fitting for what happens next. Galarian Zapdos, got the Sandaconda, got the Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. Absolutely huge. As I said, never comes up. We haven't even seen Ice Rider yet, so this is massive, which I love. Then we got Tornadus. Perfection. Love that he's in the set. Celebi, huge fan favorite, absolutely massive. Got the Slowking VMAX twice. And you know why that happened? because there's something that's at the back. We've also got Fuller Avery, Fuller Melanie as well. Then we managed to get a Fuller Volcanion. Looks amazing on top of that. Got the Blazkien V card. Lord can only hope, but that's hinting towards the special art coming up soon tomorrow. Got the full art Galarian Moltres V. I reckon this might be the best pull of the box. It's definitely on par with our Golden Bronzong, but we'll have a look. Dude, the artwork and detail on that card, fantastic. Now, we got 2 Vmax Galarian Slowkings, but that was because we were getting 2 Rainbow Rares that were around the corner. Check this out. 1 and 2. That doesn't happen, especially in like Chilling Reign, where the ratio for a Rainbow Rare is more than a booster box. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's not get too triggered. And then this right here, definitely the pull of the century. Oh, what do you think? What was your favorite pull of the episode so far? And oh my goodness, watch tomorrow's episode. Let's go and try and get that Blazkien card. If not, the alternate artwork Zapdos would do me fine just as well. But have a fantastic day. Click subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Keep on gaming. Peace!